Apple's OLED MacBook Air is set for 2028, but despite the upgrade, one key Pro-level feature will still be missing. Apple is planning to launch the OLED MacBook Pro model in 2026, which will lose the notch at the top. The same report claims that the company will not launch the OLED variant of the MacBook Air anytime soon. The OLED MacBook Air models will also lack a key feature of the upgrade, which will put them below the level of the MacBook Pro models. Apple to launch the OLED MacBook Air in 2028, but it will miss out on one key feature compared to the MacBook Pro models. Research firm Omdia shared a display timeline for Apple's Mac and iPad, detailing which products will get the OLED upgrade first. The timeline runs through 2030, highlighting that the MacBook Air models will not get the OLED upgrade until 2028, 2 years after the launch of the OLED MacBook Pro models. Unlike the MacBook Pro models, the OLED MacBook Air will continue to feature a notch, and it remains to be seen if the company will make it slightly smaller. Apple tends to keep the Pro models of its products slightly upgraded in terms of design and internals. The same trend will continue in the coming years. The MacBook Pro is slated to move away from the notch, a change the company could also offer with the rest of the lineup as well, but in the following years. Apple is aiming to introduce a smaller hole punch display with the OLED MacBook Pro, which would make it quite appealing compared to the current models. While the OLED display is a massive upgrade for the Air lineup in its own respect, the company would aim to keep users hooked to the new design with the Pro models. This would segregate the two models on a hardware level, allowing the more expensive version to stand out of the bunch. The company could introduce a hole punch display with the MacBook Air as well, but the devices would have to wait until the hole punch technology is a mainstream feature in the company's product line. We have to take note that the MacBook Air with an OLED display and a notch would still be a worthy upgrade over the current LCD panels. The OLED display would allow users to enjoy deeper blacks and higher contrast ratios, all while being more power efficient. Apple is also expected to upgrade the iPad Mini 8 with an OLED display in 2026, followed by the iPad Air in the following year. We will keep you posted on the latest details, so be sure to stick around.